How's everybody doing today? So, when it comes to change and shifting yourself into, another parallel reality where you're more abundant and self-assured, prosperous, positive, higher vibration, stuff like that. What helps to get there is being observant of your thoughts. You must observe your thoughts. You must observe your speech, how you're speaking. Remember, I said you want to say everything in the present tense, as if it's already been done. It's it's already happened. You have it. So, using the law of assumption, I have this now. This is what I am now. I'm being this person now, and I have been. These are the things you need to observe when you're talking. Consciously think of the word wish. If you can get the term wish out of your vocabulary and just state it as you have it as a matter of fact, you don't need to wish for it because you currently have it in your current state. You'll shift into that parallel reality where that's true. There's millions and millions of parallel realities of yourself going into different, down different paths in the timelines. And you can jump from one to another. Let's say this line over here is like, oh, you're a multimillionaire with like great friends, and then they show you a lot of love. And this path over here is you living down a negative course, not having money and people hating you. You can shift into that whichever one you want. You have to be observant of your thoughts. What are you saying to yourself? What are you saying to others? How are you thinking? The thoughts you're putting in the subconscious mind. You create the reality that you want by your thoughts. So you first need to observe what your thoughts are. Observing what you're saying is, leading up to how you're creating. Because when you observe how you talk, then you can make the adjustments if you're not speaking properly and thinking properly. So if you've been on kind of like a negative path, observe what is happening. What is your daily routine? What area do you live in? Who are you surrounding yourself with? How are you speaking? What are you thinking? You got to cover all bases. It's life in general, right? You're actually shifting your life, so you have to observe every little thing that happens. If you say, oh, I wish, or I want to go to the gym, but you're already lost. You need to say, I go to the gym every day and I feel great. Then you'll shift into that reality where that's happening. Sometimes the change doesn't happen instantaneously, because remember, I said you can't magically bring the ball in 3D reality, boom, in your hand. It takes some time, could take seconds, minutes, days, or months. But it's in the process. And the faster and faster it goes, like the serendipitous stuff, I've been noticing a lot of connections happening at like very rapid times. The more observant I am and the more I practice, the synchronicities start happening really quick. Because before, when you're first starting out, they're few and far between, and you say, "Oh, that might be a coincidence," because you haven't seen the coincidence happen and the synchronicity happen because you weren't in the state of doing that. But now they're like, boom, boom. I can count hundreds of synchronicities that's happened in the last week for me on the app, like every hour. It's like miraculous stuff, and then you're seeing how it's connected to your thoughts. You'll see somebody pull up a picture, and you're like, oh, I thought about that earlier. Or you see a car drive by, I said, I already thought about that car like an hour ago. Like, stuff is going to start popping up in your reality that you're creating. and you're also gonna observe what's happening. Then you also gotta observe, be the observer of your thoughts, so you can change and shift into that parallel reality that you so desire. Using the term desire, it's kind of like wish, right? But I'm saying your passion, your desire of who you're becoming, that's how you got to be in that state now. Even if you outwardly don't look or appear that that's happening, that's your mindset has to be that. You have to believe it without a shadow of a doubt. Don't look at yourself in the mirror. Don't look at your surroundings. Don't look at the car you're driving and say that that's my state. Close your eyes and be in the state of, I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by beauty. I'm surrounded by this beautiful home that I live in. This beautiful car that I drive. These beautiful people that treat me fantastic. You're envisioning that that's your reality, not what you're actually seeing around you, because you wouldn't be on the spiritual practice journey if it was already, you wouldn't be doing it so much if you were already there, right? So that's what you got to envision in your mind. Observe, envision, and state that it's happening currently. Be what it is that you want to be. Even though on the outside, it might look crazy, or it might not appear like that's currently what's happening, but it is, because you're throwing it into the subconscious mind. You're throwing that data in there. This is how it is, and you'll start seeing the universe shift for you. That's all I basically wanted to tell you today. As always, I greatly appreciate you guys watching my videos, and have a nice day.